back to American Idol. Who is joining Ramiel and Christy Lee in the bottom three tonight? We have got more results coming up in just a moment, as well as a live performance from Dolly Parton herself right here on this stage. We're going to continue with our country flavor right now. It seems that Nashville's been quite the draw for our previous idols. Take a look at this tape. Nashville, Tennessee has long been the home of country music. Recently, we had a chance to catch up with a few of our past idols who now call Nashville home as well.
Hey, I'm Bucky Covington, and I was on season 5 of American Idol. Being on American Idol for me was probably the most intense thing and smartest thing I've ever did. I think it's safe to say now that you don't have to win the show to go on and do something with yourself. After the show, we went with Lyric Street Records, and we got in the studio, we recorded an album. It's good to be us, good to be breathing. We got 2 singles out now, Different World and Good to Be Us. Things have been just awesome.
And not too far down the road, we met up with one of last year's idols, Phil Stacey.
American Idol was just an absolutely amazing experience.
You know what, Phil? You could have a career, man, in country music. That was hot, baby.
Country is definitely my roots. Well, after the American Idol tour last year, I've recorded an album, which is due out April 29th, and I'm absolutely proud of this record.
If you didn't love, if you didn't love, if you didn't love.
With as much as I travel, I think I just cherish every moment I get with my wife and 2 babies. And I'm definitely living the dream.
But Tennessee is home to more than just country music. Just outside of Nashville, we caught up with one of Idol's original rockers.
My name's Bo Bice. I was runner-up to Carrie Underwood on season 4.
You are the real deal, Bo. I'm so proud to be a part of this show.
The past couple of years have been pretty rough for me. I had intestinal surgery there at the end of Idol. I spent 60 days literally in a hospital bed. Took 3 surgeries to get my stomach right. It took its toll on me, and I just had to say, look, I need to take a year. You know, I did. I took that year off, and I built a recording studio and started a record label and put out an album, you know, last October. I think the biggest difference between the real thing and the new album is I really got back to my roots. Southern rock's what I do, and it's like, do what you love, genuinely give it all you've got, and that's what See the Light was about. Tell me, baby, it won't grow. You know, the one thing I never dreamed of was being a dad. I was so self-absorbed into my music that I never dreamt of being a dad. And that's probably the biggest dream come true to me that I've ever been blessed with.
Oh, no.
Aiden's 2.5 now. The best thing for me is when my little boy comes and climbs into my arms and tells me he loves me, you know, and so it doesn't get any better than that. There's no doubt in my mind that people would not know who Bo Bice is if it wasn't for American Idol. And I'm just as proud to be a part of this alumni as can be, man. So, thank you, American Idol. God bless.
He's a good guy. Bo Bice. We're going to track down more of your favorite contestants over the next few weeks. Now, back to the competition. There's one stool waiting to be filled. Let's bring out Saisha Mercado. Come on out. Here she is. Hello.
Hello.
You sang I Will Always Love You. Randy and Paula thought you did a good job with it. Simon thought it paled in comparison to the Whitney version. You took a risk on that. Was it a daunting task for you? A tough song?
That's a hard question. Just because, you know, I didn't want to be compared, you know. I just wanted to just sing it and just, but
so did you go back and forth in your mind whether or not you should do it?
Yeah, but I know that comes with the territory sometimes, so.
After the vote, Saisha, America has decided that you are safe. You may take a seat. Congratulations, Saisha. Which leaves us with Brooke and Jason, come on out to the center of the stage. One of them in the bottom three, and of course the other is safe. Brooke, you sang Jolene. Randy and Paula enjoyed your vocal stylings, but Simon felt it lacked any emotion and that the arrangement was a little odd. Jason, you sang Traveling Through. Randy and Paula loved it. Simon said he didn't get it at all. After you had a chance to watch the show back, Brooke, were you pleased with your performance?
I haven't had a moment to watch the show. No.
What about last night? How did you feel?
I honestly had a great time. I enjoyed the setup. It felt real to me. You know, for the gentleman that played the violin, Simon, he's a very nice man. Please say sorry.
It did get a little personal last night, didn't it?
I've got a lot of apologies to make tonight, haven't I? Sorry.
Thank you.
It feels good, doesn't it?
Sorry.
Jason, how did you feel about last night?
Well, I felt really good last night. I had fun with it.
So you weren't sorry about it? All right, I'm going to make it easier for one of you right now. Brooke.
Yeah.
I need you to stay here with me. You are in the bottom three tonight, so stay safe. Jason is safe. Brooke, right here, right here. Christy Lee, Ramiel, please join us at the center of the stage. So, America, this is your bottom three this week. Christy Lee Cook, Ramiel Malubai, Brooke White.
We're roomies. Yeah, we're all roommates.
These guys are so tall.
One of them is headed home. Who is it going to be? Simon, let's go back to you for a second. What are your thoughts on this bottom three in general?
I think this is absolutely right. I've watched clips of the show back for different reasons. I think, honestly, I don't think anyone from there should be standing with these girls now. No.
Let me ask you this. After watching the show back last night, did you think that you were right with all the contestants?
Yes.
He always thinks that line.
Hold on, what do you think?
Absolutely. And by the way, listen, just picking up on what I said to you about your clothes, I was only trying to help.
Okay.
I was, because I think, you know, you need to see a progression. I really, really like you. I just didn't think you looked as good as you should have done, because you're very cute.
Okay, thank you.
Wow. Ryan.
Okay, there's a line. Let's not cross it.
Because the show is definitely about fashion, not about singing, right?
That's right.
Right.
Okay, look at these faces, though. Let's focus for a second on these three. One of them is out of the competition. They're going to have to wait. So will you to find out after the break. Live. Hang on.